Hello and welcome. We are going to talk about DAF XG. Yeah, I was driving with this truck 4 weeks, yes, and I thought that maybe I will say something about it. Yeah, we are going to start from outside. I will show you. Look, do you see this here? Press it and just pull it. Oh, but you have to be a man, yeah. And that's how you are moving this cover. Yeah, you can get inside here. You have your AdBlue. This was not with truck, yeah, but I have a soap here and some water so I can wash my hands whenever I'm loading or unloading. And now you have to use some force, yeah. Oh, there was a gentle click and that's it. Okay, obviously, like in every single truck, you have a lever here. Pull it, you can get inside here, right? And on the other side it is the same mechanism, yeah. Now pull it. It works nicely, you know, it works nicely. In some trucks you have to seriously slam those doors, you know, but here perfect, you know, just perfect. I like it. Now look how low this metal is going, yeah. It is covering this step and this step, yeah, and we have a special cover here, you know, made from rubber. You can leave your shoes here, you know, one here, one here. In different trucks it is different. For example, in Scania you have to leave both of your shoes here, yeah, because this cover is not going low enough, so this step is basically open, yeah, completely. Okay, let's get in. You are getting in like this, you know, one shoe here, and one here. Oh yeah, we are inside. Yes, let's start from the door, you know, like if you want to open it here, you have to basically grab it, you know, and squeeze it. It's open. Look at this. This DAF has 336,000 kilometers, okay? Controls, obviously, I think I don't have to explain, yeah? Mirrors, windows, you know, locks. I like that when you are hitting your mirrors, yeah, it is not temporary, but it works all the time, you know, and you have to just manually switch it off. Here obviously we are going to control our lights, yeah, parking lights, normal lights, fog lights, you know, stuff like that. As you can see, it is not the most equipped version, yeah, it is pretty basic. I don't mind, yeah, it's like you still have everything that you need to work, yeah. Okay, so we are sitting. The seat is basically the same like in every single truck, you know, the controls, like everything is the same, okay, like every single truck will have almost the same, yeah. The only difference is that, look, we can have ventilated seats or heated seats, yeah. I would even make a law that ventilated seats has to be in every single truck, yeah, because when you are driving it's very hot outside, even though your air conditioning is running, yeah, your back will sweat a lot, you know. Let's talk about vents. Right now it's open, closed, open, closed, open, closed, open. That's all. That's how it works. Yeah, it's a bit like in Mercedes, you know, Vito. It's a nice feeling to it, you know, it works nicely. There's a bit of resistance, you know, when you are switching. Nice click. You know, that's a giant screen. But here we have this piano black, you know, like, oh, but okay, later about it. Let's start from the door, you know, here is very soft material, plastic. Here it is kinda cheap, you know. This door handle has a texture, yeah. I don't like it because sometimes you are opening those doors or closing it and your hands are not very clean, yeah, after loading or stuff like that. And it can be dirty very easily, yeah. You have to clean it often because of this texture, yeah. And it is not easy to clean because of this texture. And speaking about mirrors, yeah, that's a fucking giant mirror, yeah. And I like that they are kinda further away, yeah, from the truck, and you have this space here, you know, they are shaped in such a way, because whenever you are coming to a roundabout, you know, to a crossing section, you can actually see here if car is coming, you know, or not. Because in many trucks, those mirrors, they are just completely here, you know, like they are basically in your field of view, and you have to, like, you know, move somehow, you know, to see if the car is coming or not. As you can see, we have lights, yeah, like that. That's the basic setting, but we can press this button and this, look, we have one extra here and one extra here. Okay, yeah, it's okay. Those buttons are from the sunroof, but we don't have sunroof because we have air conditioner, yeah. Parking air conditioning. It is not like from the factory, okay, it was added later on, so you might have a DAF without it, you know. That's how it works, yeah. I would say that that kind of parking air conditioner should be mandatory, okay, in every single truck, seriously. Yeah, those are the lights control, yeah, brighter, not brighter, simple, yeah, it's simple. We have storage area, look, the first one, the second one. I don't have a lot of stuff here because I'm slowly moving out from this truck, yeah. If you want to open any of them, you have to like pull it here, look, just like that. And the third one, it's basically empty and light is not working. Yeah. We have some storage here, as you can see, yeah. We have here. Okay, let's talk about bed. Yeah, we have this bed. I'm using this bed as a big storage area for my bags, you know, and stuff like that. You can obviously take it up, you know. Right now it is fully down. It cannot be like lowered more, okay? So that's like fully down here. But it can be obviously taken up. I'm sleeping here, yeah. And as you can see here, we have some controls, look. And we have a light. Obviously we have controls like lights, parking heater, you know, lock, unlock, music. Pretty simple, yeah. Pretty basic. Let's talk about the bed. Bed is kind of comfortable, yeah, as you can see. It's big, you know, it's kind of big. Those buttons, with those buttons you can take the part of the bed up or down, yeah, from this side or this side. Look, we have one big storage here, and that's the fridge. The first stage, like that. I love that we have those two storage areas for drinks, you know. You can put a big bottle here and this drink will be actually cooled down, you know, from the fridge. I love it. That's the fridge. It's pretty decent size, you know, of a fridge. Boom. Yeah. But it is not over, yeah, it is not over. Look, we have a table here. That's a big table. And like, that's the first stage, that's the second stage, yeah. It works nicely. We have some storage here and here. As you can see, I have still plenty of stuff here, including pasztet, yeah. And we have a storage here. Look, yeah, for some cards, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, I have a lot of cables. Oh, let's talk about cables, yeah, let's talk about charging ports. Look, I have to go down here. Here we have one, you know, socket, We have USB A port, yeah, very nice, I like it. We have a socket here, look, 24 volts, and what is important, from here you can charge something even when truck is off, yeah. Here you have power always, but here it's 12 volts, yeah, and here you have power only when truck is running. So yeah, it's kind of shitty situation, but okay, at least we have it here, yeah. And as you can see here, we have plenty of space, yeah, plenty of space under the seat, behind the seat, yeah. But unfortunately, it's just a basic seat. You are not able to adjust this seat in any kind of way, yeah. So it's going to be pretty rough ride for a passenger, yeah. Like, amount of place is just beyond science, okay? Plenty of place, seriously. I was driving with Volvo, old one and new one, with Scania, with Mercedes, and in this truck, holy shit, plenty of space, plenty. Yeah, like, I don't know. If you have any questions, just ask me in comments, you know, so I will tell you how it is. And here we have this giant table, you know. It's kind of soft, you know, soft plastic. Like, the materials are okay, yeah, this is soft, this is kind of like, it's plastic, okay, but it looks like not plastic. Here obviously we have this giant touchscreen, you know. This is button, and this knob is a button as well, yeah. Here we have this piano black. You have to clean it every day if you want this piano black to look nice. You have to clean it every fucking day. Here we have a parking brake, yeah. It is plastic and some kind of rubber plastic, yeah. It's okay, it's a normal parking brake, yeah. We have a steering wheel, pretty nice size, you know, and so on. Plenty of buttons, right? You can see like what they are doing, yeah. Cruise control, limiter, radio, yeah. Basic, you know, basic. Here we have gearbox, look. You are just turning it like that. That's your gearbox, you know. Drive, reverse, neutral. At the same time, it is the retarder, yeah. Right now it is off. First stage, second stage, the third stage, and off. Here we have eco mode, and here we can switch between automatic and manual and so on. From this side, as you can see, we have windshield wipers, you know. Right now it is off, like automatic, first, second. First, automatic, off. That's how it works. And here we have button to clean our windshield and horn. And that's it, you know, that's like, it's pretty simple, right? Pretty simple. Those covers, they are not the best quality covers, but they are doing the job, okay? I don't mind. I have seen worse. Volvo covers, oh my god, like, Volvo, you have to learn something, okay? Yeah. There is one more thing I want to tell you about. Here we have parking heater, yeah? But this parking heater is basically connected to our vents, yeah? It is not always the case, because sometimes, especially when you have older truck, yeah, parking heater will have separate vents here under the bed from this side and this side. But this one, it is connected to those vents, yeah? So basically, when you are going to sleep, you have to set those vents open, you know, every single one of them. And then you can turn on the parking heater, yeah? Because the hot air will come out from those vents here and those vents there, you know. But obviously, you can also turn on like vents here, you know, next to the windshield, or those vents, you know, for your feet. But the most efficient option is just to turn on those, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you will have hot air coming out from those. What is the better solution, this one or maybe like the separate vents under the bed? I don't know exactly what is the better solution. Like, we would have to basically measure the time, how long it takes for those vents and for vents in different truck that are under the bed to basically hit the cabin, yeah. But I don't know. For me, it's okay. Like, it works, okay? It works, and that's most important. What else? Yeah, what else? Oh yeah, we can take the bed up. There is no mechanism, okay? You are just grabbing here and pulling. And you have access to your storage. So I guess that's all that I want to say. Like, from my perspective, you know, I was living here for a month. It was very nice. I like it. And next time I will have different truck, so I will test it for 20 days. Look, the storm is coming. Roughly speaking, the living space here, you know, for a driver, like, it's just awesome, okay? It's just awesome. Like, they could work a bit with a cruise control or maybe like handling, you know, stuff like that, but the living space is just, oh my god.